Let me go to David. David calling us from Georgia. Hey, David.
Hey, how you doing this morning, Dan?
I'm good, brother.
And I do appreciate everything that you do in your ministry. I got a quick question for you. I recently lost my job and started my own business. I do maintenance work for a living, and I'm looking for some advice on how to keep everything in order. I started a bank account in the business name, and I'm paying myself a salary. Now, it's a sole proprietorship, even though it's got even though I have a bank account in the business name, are all of the profits still going to be accountable to me at the end of the year?
Great question, and congratulations on that, David. I hope it works well for you. Keep it Christ-centered, and it will. I know it will.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's the thing. No. So how it works is, so as the you do a job and you get paid for that, and that money comes in, and obviously the goal is, and I don't have to tell you this, but obviously the goal being to get a little bit more money every week than what you're paying out, and that starts to flow. You're only, as a sole proprietor, even, you're not, all of that money is not getting accounted to you personally from a tax standpoint. The only money that's getting accounted to you from a tax standpoint is any money that you withdraw. So you're withdrawing a salary now. So let's say you've got a fair amount of money in there, and you want to give yourself a bonus, and you write yourself a check for $500 or something like that. That would then be accounted to you. But as long as it's sitting in there, or you're using it to buy some tools or a piece of equipment or something like that, then that's fine. So it's only what you withdraw and actually are using personally.
I have one other question.
Okay.
My truck is actually in my name, but it is the only reason it leaves the driveway is for work. Would it be better for me to sell my truck to my company?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter, David, because as a sole proprietor, you're going to declare that that's going to be a business expense to you, just like it would be if it were in the company, if it were in the company name. So you're okay with that. So all of the expenses, I would suggest to you that you keep a log book, buy a little notepad. And I would suggest that you write down the mileage that you travel, and the gas that you put in, and the maintenance that you do on the truck. I would keep just a handwritten account of that, because when you do your taxes, your accountant is going to do two things. He's going to work out whether it would be more beneficial for you to, declare the mileage and some of the maintenance, as opposed to, having it declared in the business as a business expense. So he or she will work that out when you do your taxes. So just keep an accurate log, but there's no need to sell it and all that to the company. As a sole proprietor, you're fine with that.
And one more quick question. Would it be better for me to do my taxes quarterly or wait till the end of the year?
Do you have payroll taxes that you're doing for yourself?
No.
Okay. So, I always think it's better to just kind of be updated as often as you can. But, your accountant will probably tell you, since you're just getting started right now, to just do it at the end of the year. But if you have to pay taxes, of course, at the end of this year, then you need to pay those quarterly estimated taxes every quarter. And I would not let that go till the end of the year. Some even accountants might tell you, well, let it go to the end of the year, and the fine's insignificant and it's easier, I would not do that. I would pay it every quarter. Not because I'm worried about the fine, because I'm worried about something happening with the business and you lose your ability to pay that all at the end of the year. So I'd rather see it being paid every quarter.